Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about some Excel function like count, count A and count blank. Now let's understand what are the function of these functions and where we can implement them. See, here we have one example where there are some candidates and the result of the exam that was conducted. So they have scored some marks. In some of the places they were absent. It's mentioned like Mr. Peter was absent, and here it's not sure, so it's blank. The data is not updated. Somewhere it's a question mark. There is a doubt of data updation. Blanks, absent, maybe he have missed the exam. So in such type of data, how we are going to implement count, count A and count blank. Let's understand what is the use of count function. Count function is used to count the cells with number. It will only count numbers. Like for example, if I select these cells, so there are 10 candidates, so I'm selecting 10, 20, 30. 30 cells are selected. Now out of these 30, how many cells have number? You will be able to use count function to get the solution for that. Okay, so count function helps to count the cells with number. So suppose if you have a big database and in the database there are mobile numbers, so you want to find out how many people, how many mobile numbers you have. So mobile numbers are number, right? So you'll be able to use count function to get the total count of the cells which has numbers. So let me use this count function for this table. So I'll use equals to count. I can insert function. I can use in this way also. So equals to count, I can double click, I can choose, I can select. See, when I'm typing COUN, it gives you some suggestions. So there are some advanced functions also, like countif, countifs. We'll talk about them later on. We are going to talk about count, count A, count blank now. So count, I double click count, it comes with the bracket open. Now what do you want to count? Which cells you want to count? Select the cells which you want to count. Now in these selected cells, it will help you to count how many cells are there with number. I'll press enter. I got it. I got 23. So 23 cells are there with number. The other cells may have alphabet, may have some symbols, or maybe blank. So blank will count, will not count alphabet, count will not count blank cells, count will not count a symbol, or even a space is also considered as a character. Count will not count space also. Space is not a number, space is a text. Now let's use count A. What is count A? Count A will help you to count all. Count A will help to count all, either it's a number or it's an alphabet or it's a sign or symbol. Any content, any text, any number, any symbol, any space, that will be counted by count A. Count A means count all. It will count all except blank. If there is a blank cell, it will not be counted. So let's try to use equals to count A, and then I will select the cells which I want to count. Count A, select the cells and press enter. You will be able to get 28. So 28 cells are there which had some content, which has numbers, alphabet or some symbol. So we can use this. Suppose for example, if you want to count how many candidates are there, so this, if you want to count the names, so these names are not number, so you can't use count. So counting the names, you can use count A function. Okay. Now what is count blank? Count blank will help you to count only the blank cells. How many data is not filled, how many cells are blank. So count A helps to count only the blank cells. Let's try to use count blank function. Equals to count blank is here, count blank, CountBlank, and I'll select the cells and I'll press enter. So there are two cells which are blank. So CountBlank will show how many cells are blank without any character, any number, any text. So these are three common count functions: count, count take, CountBlank. I hope all of you understood the concept. Thank you.